one of the comments said, and it was in reference to 1776 and as a possible starting date for Satan's little season. And, I've always kind of thought that, and I've looked at it, from when the destruction of Jerusalem and fall of Rome, if you look at the destruction of Jerusalem and fall of Rome happening concurrently, the feet of iron and miry clay being destroyed together, and then the stone was Jesus Christ, and the mountain that filled the whole earth afterwards, that's the millennial kingdom, but our history books teach that it's 476 AD, the fall of Rome, and there's 400 years or so difference. But I believe they occurred concurrently. So that was 76 AD. And I use 76 AD because of the 2300 days in Daniel. And so when the image was set up prior to the destruction of Jerusalem, it took 2300 days, which is just over 6 years, before the sanctuary was cleansed. And I think that was at the destruction of the Roman Empire and the house of Israel in Jerusalem. So that would take us to 76 AD. And if the millennial kingdom was truly 1,000 years, which we all believe, that would take us to 1076. And then with Gunnar Heinsohn and other people's research, these secular historians that have given their whole life's work to looking at this chronology manipulation, I don't think we should discount, dozens and dozens of secular researchers who have shown the addition of time throughout the Dark Ages and other periods in our history. With Gunnar Heinsohn looking at that 700 years, then adding that to 1076 brings us to 1776. And there's a lot of things that occurred at that time, right? There's the Declaration of Independence. There's all these revolutions that began. There's Andalusis, the Year of Light, which was began in 1776 by Freemasons. The Illuminati was began in 1776. So I think it's a good starting date.